Hello, Detroit. This is Councilwoman Mary Sheffield, and I just want to say thank you. It has been an honor and a privilege over the last 4 years to serve you on the Detroit City Council representing District 5. Just a little bit about myself for those who may not know. I was born and raised here in the city of Detroit. I went to Wayne State University and also Eastern Michigan University. Once I was here in the city of Detroit, I moved into District 5 and have lived and worked in the district since I've been out of my parents' home. And so I have developed a love and a passion for the area that I represent. My entire life, I have watched my family really organize and mobilize around important issues that will uplift our community as a whole. And so organizing, giving back to our community, and public service is something that has always been a part of my life. And I want to continue to do that right here in the city that I love, which is Detroit. And so what I've been working on the last 4 years as a council member, my signature policy would be affordable housing. Right now in the city of Detroit, we are seeing a lot of new residential developments coming into our city that are market rate, that are not inclusive of different income levels. And so I have drafted an inclusionary housing ordinance that would set aside residential units for low-income residents, and then also creates a fund that will preserve existing affordable housing and also create new affordable housing in the city of Detroit. And so housing in general has been a huge issue and passion for me. I also introduced an ordinance which is called a notification ordinance that notifies existing tenants if their affordability on their unit will expire and empowers them with the information and resources that they need to make a decision in the appropriate time and manner. And so I think as we move forward in the city of Detroit, we must look at housing and the crisis that we face in our city. Another thing that I did around housing is secure $2.5 million over my 4-year term for housing grants for residents, seniors, and low-income families in our city. When I came to council, the city of Detroit had $6 million in the pot, but that was proposed to be eliminated. And so I fought very, very hard, and each year I was able to allocate $500,000. Now we're at $1.5 million to help our seniors, to help our residents with home repair grants who need to fix up their home and who have been in the city during the good and the bad and just need some additional help as they move forward in the city of Detroit. I also created the first ever homelessness task force, which really seeks to identify homeless individuals in the city of Detroit and put them in permanent supportive housing. We used to have a focus on transitional housing, and you put people in housing and they try to get help with substance abuse and mental health issues, and then they put them back out in the streets. But permanent supportive housing is when you place individuals in housing and then you connect them with the critical services that they need, and they're actually going to be housed during that entire time. And so homelessness has been a huge issue that we have worked on, and I want to continue to work on that as well. Lastly, District 5 is experiencing the most development that we see in this city. District 5 alone has had over $1 billion in development that I have helped usher into this district. I am proud of the work that I've done as being pro-development for this community and making sure that we're creating jobs, but also making sure that the development in our city and in our district is inclusive and it is equitable as it relates to public resources. And so as we move forward in this city, I think it's very important that we not just focus on downtown, midtown, and all of the thriving and great areas in our city, but we focus on our inner city communities, the low-income families in the city, and those who are in need. And I think that I have been an independent voice. I have been someone who has been the voice of the people, of all people, no matter income, no matter race, no matter age. And I would like to continue that on the Detroit City Council representing District 5. My hope is that you will stand with me as I continue these efforts. I can't do it alone. We can do this together. So District 5, stand with me as we continue to create healthy, safe, vibrant, inclusive communities of opportunity for all Detroiters. Again, it has been a privilege to serve you. We have so much more work to be done and so much more to fight for. God bless you all, and I hope I have your support.